So it's recently come to my attention that a really big patch has been released for Agricultural Simulator 2013. So I thought, why not? Let's have a fair shake of the sauce bottle and let's give it a crack. Hopefully there won't be any more black holes in the ground or just trucks falling apart in midair, etc. and flying around. And you might be wondering, what is this ungodly resolution that we're playing out, or FOV? I've got no idea why this happens, but if we go to the options, video options, they put this as the default. I have it on low or whatever. This is the default, and if I put it onto 16 by 9 720, oh, actually it's not even letting me apply it right now. Not even sure why not, but when I did that, the whole world seemed to be extremely where'd the sound go? But the world seemed to be extremely black. I've got no idea why that is. Hopefully there'll be some sound now. Or at least there's chickens here. Alright, so let's get down to business. At least start up the farm and test how well patch 1.0.06 actually runs. Now, from memory, they've given us, I think, 750,000 euro. So that's more than enough to do all our dirty work. So firstly, let's choose a tractor. I'd rather a really good tractor first up. And none of them really cost all too much. I won't be going for Lola Pink, though, I don't think. This Massey Ferguson seems good. It's got a bit of a purpley chair. Not sure what the whole deal with that is. But this game has just so much potential. Even now, like, looking at it, I'm just still amazed at the detail of the trucks, etc. It's really good. It's just disappointing at the game company. Alright, so that's 160,000 euro. Well, I'll splurge as I can. There it is. Whoa. That's a bit close. Too close for comfort, actually. And, of course, what farm would be a farm without a plow? So, let's get rid of the tractors and we'll go to extensions. And we want... Is it extensions? It should be extensions. We want a plow. Now, there's only 6 plows. I think there's like 2 new trailers or something of the sort that's come in a patch. I'm not really sure why they're doing that. They should really just focus on improving the game-breaking bugs, really. But let's buy this one for 25,000 euro. Yeah, we still have 615,000, so no problem there. There it is. It's fallen down. There's the attachment for it. So, oh. Had a bit of a black sky there for a second. So let's just drive up. So I'll be able to attach everything. I am playing this on the low settings as well. Yeah, so I am playing this on low settings as well, you might have noticed. They still haven't improved the problem with the dual screen monitors though, which sucks. So let's get out of here, and obviously, triangle goes with triangle. Beautiful. Let's hop right in. Okay, apologies for that again. Definitely dual screen problems yet again. I thought they went away. I played this a bit yesterday just to get the gist of how the game works, or how the patch implements what it does. I guess it didn't change the dual monitors problem. But next up, we've got to a field. So with that, that's nice. We can see our truck moving about. Let's go from here. Great field, of course. Here. Down to the road. We'll just make a nice square at the moment. There we go. That's good enough. I still have no idea what this circle does. Absolutely no idea. So what we've got to do, press tab and plow big. It's not a big plow, it's a plow big. Okay. So let's rotate this. And off we go. We should be able to start digging any moment now. Unless I've completely failed and I need to work the hydraulics. No, it is working. Unless it was just the hydraulics that I did just then. Although nothing seems to have changed. Yeah, nothing really changed. Okay, so off we go. where exactly we're driving to? Straight ahead. Okay. Let's just drive straight ahead. I don't remember the dirt like spinning around in the plow, which is kind of a neat feature. And to be honest, I won't be doing this very realistically. Clearly. Yeah. Let's just turn it about. And let's just do this as time efficiently as we possibly can. I'm no pro. Haters gonna hate. Potatoes gonna potate. Unfortunately, there are no potatoes in my recollection of the game. I don't think there's many crops at all. But to be honest, I've never really gone far enough to grow crops in the game. So I'll give it a crack. I think this is a good tactic, or a good way to plow at least. It's definitely time efficient. You can't fault me on that. And well, the graphics are at least promising. Still need to learn how to put the seeds into the cultivating. Like, all you have to do is just drag and drop, I think. But do you start off with seeds in your career, or do you have to buy them somehow? That's what I had problems with yesterday. But I'm sure there'll be more than enough people berating me in the comments, telling me what I'm doing wrong. So make sure you tell me. And we don't want to get stuck, of course. I don't remember that the speedometer being down there on the bottom right. I'm pretty sure that's a new addition. But to be honest, you wouldn't be able to give me enough money to name all the things they've had to change in the update. I think there's still a lot of bugs, really. And I was really surprised that the company, the UIG Entertainment, releasing Woodcutter Sim. That really blew my mind. That was extremely premature, because it was only 6 short months ago that Woodcutter Simulator 2012 was released. So kind of weird what they did with that. I thought they were going bankrupt or something, so they're just pumping out as many games as they could. Which, to be honest, I still hold that idea in my head. Let's go over this way. We haven't really plowed here. So there might be people hating on my plowing technique, but you can't dish it out for at least the time efficiency. We're doing pretty quickly. And of course, plowing in this game is known to last quite long. Oh. God. Excuse all the problems that we're having here. If I move my mouse too far to the left, it's goodbye computer screen. Or at least recording. I really thought they would have changed that. The dual monitors are becoming a thing now. Like, I'd recommend it to anyone. Once you go dual monitors, you never go back. Okay, so there's not much left. I'll keep on going. I'm not sure how big the fields really need to be. Let's just do maybe a couple of these lines over here. A bit of green patches here and there. You can't zoom out anymore. I think that's changed though. So you can't have a good view of your beautiful machinery. Because graphically, it does have potential. Like, it's more of a simulation. Much more of a simulation than farming sim. It's more of a game farming sim. Whereas this is much more a simulation. It gets more into the nitty gritty of like real plowing, I guess, real farming. Just a shame. All these games have so much potential. Okay, and once we cultivate, everything will be pretty much perfect. The ground definitely won't be anywhere near as rigid, or well, bumpy at least. Damn, I could hear these sheep all the way from here. There they are. Okay, let's swing it back. And of course, the whole field doesn't have to be plowed. Like, completely. Won't make too much of a difference. Let's swing this around here. Okay, that's pretty much done. Or at least, as well as I had wanted it to be done. Maybe this bit here as well. Oh, good enough. Now, we are going to have to lift it up, so we do that by just going here and driving off. Once you've driven off a fair amount, I'll go and buy a cultivator. Looks like shit's literally flying. Kind of neat that you see cars moving back and forth on the highway. Makes it feel that much more realistic. So let's get out of here. Excuse me. Alright. Hopefully when I render this out, it won't become like a dog's breakfast. It's just that now it's not even giving me the option to change the resolution. There we go. Now it is. 16 by 9. Why does it let me do 1280 by 720? I've got no idea. Not even 12. Okay. I'm not going to wrap my head around that. Make it hurt. So what we've got to do now, go back up here and get rid of the plow setting. We want to cultivate. So I want to buy one of the larger cultivators because we've got ridiculous amounts of money. Don't even know why they give us so much. Let's read the stats. Oh, there are no stats on this. The Gigant. Don't have really good fond memories of the Gigant, to be honest, either. So the Compactor. I think the Gruber Tiger seems the most promising. I might as well purchase that. And it comes up right in front of us. Well, at least you know they got matching color schemes. So, triangle goes with, I don't know what. I think I got to reverse into it properly. Okay, square goes with square. And we're connected. Yeah, it seems like everything's connecting properly now, which is quite important. Let's start driving. Is this folded as much as it can be? Yeah. Doesn't really fold up as much as I thought it would. Hopefully we'll be able to make it through here. We are. So at the moment now, all I'm going to be doing, at least this episode, is just going to be plowing and cultivating. And cultivating is going to go by a little quicker. So tell me what you guys want to see. There was quite a few that wanted to see just the 1.06 or 1.0.06. I mean, if you've got to have too many numbers in there, then it's not really promising, and doesn't really show too much faith in your game if you're going to keep on including more and more patch numbers, so does it? So we've folded it up, and now I've got to set it to work. Yeah, so it goes lower. Can we go cruise control? We can. Sounds a bit different when we use cruise control though. A bit faster maybe. So as you can see, the ground is changing. If only you could have the cultivator in front, make it the road at least a little bit less treacherous. And I know people are going to hate on the way I'm doing this. It works for me. I'm going to be an eccentric farmer. Haters are going to hate. It's so bright. But when I changed the resolution, when I could, it was all dark. It was very like shadowy. It's like the sun was, I don't know, hidden by a mountain or something. It was so dark. When I changed it back to the current resolution, everything was perfect. Or at least the way it is now. Maybe we could go a little bit faster. This isn't really... Yeah, this doesn't really depend on how fast or slow you go. Cultivator, I don't think. It just works. Uh-oh. Nearly stuck. No radio, it doesn't seem like that you can put on just to chill back and relax. The farm's looking good now from a distance. Looks like all of it's pretty much cultivated now. And then we drive by. I think it's because I'm playing on low settings. Still a bit more to do. Seems like moving your camera actually makes your truck or tractor get unstuck. Yeah, we've got another section out over there. Looks very muddy. Extremely muddy. Like wet. Wet dirt. It's not really dry. At least, I guess that means it's fertile. Okay, and here we go with the last little bits. I think now we're just doing a bit of overkill here. That's pretty quick. So what that means is just keep driving by. Over the top of some bits and pieces. Also go to... Okay. So now we need to go get some seeds. Now, I could imagine this... Well, we'll have to get out. And I think the icons pop up. Let's put it under this little shed. Okie dokes. I think this suffers the same problem as... Yeah, it suffers the same problem as woodcutter. Oh, God. Why don't I press reset? But, you can run forwards. You don't really run that fast. But if you run forwards and to the side, diagonally, you're pretty much sprinting. Like, you go by so quickly. Okay, anyway. Hopefully that dog's not humping me or something. But, damn, that scares me. Okay. So let's open you up. There's nothing over here. What do we put in here? I guess sheep? Cows? Something of the sort. I guess we have to put something there. See, now that what I'm looking for are crops. There. Okay, there they are. Okay, so that's sorted. There's the pesticide, fertilizer stuff. Milk. Okay. Might have to redo the tutorials. Been a while since we played this after all. Get away from me, dog. Get away. Okay. We're safe and sound. So, now that we've cultivated, it's time to go ahead and buy a sower. So, seed. Canna. Sow 1, sow 2, or sow 3? It's not very original. Let's go with the Canna then, I guess. Well, this is 7.5 meters. 2,000 liters tank capacity. No, I'll definitely go. Yes, sow 3. Might not look as good or as nice, but looks like quite a beastly machine. Sounds like we've got the right connections. I guess there's one way to find out. Triangle goes to triangle. Beautiful. And it locks itself very nicely. Okay. So where exactly are we running off to now? I'll need to... Okay. Let's get back in the truck. Or tractor. Oh no. Stupid game. At least it keeps on recording. That's at least promising. But if anyone from UIG is watching this, please allow dual monitors to work properly. That's a make or break for me. Oh, the poor dog. Okay, let's... Let's get out of here. Pretty could kick the dog. Okay. Oh no, no. Why? Why? So many times in just a few minutes. Are you going to accept my offering? Uh-oh. What's making that sound? Let's run away from it. Is it this? Sounds like my computer's stuffing up, but it's the machine. Is it supposed to happen? Or is that just some corrupted sounds? No. Alright, you know what? Let me do this manually. There's too much clicking about. And the game's really stuffing up right now. I guess when doesn't it stuff up though? Accept my offering to the gods. To the sowing gods. Please get away from me, dog. Alright, well. Let's run away from it as far away as we can. Don't follow me. Alright, that's a relief. But until next time, I'll be looking at the response of this episode, and that'll be the judge of whether we continue this or not. In the meantime, I've finished Omerta as well, so in the next couple of days, that should be all done. And over here, in the next couple of episodes, we should have a fully grown field. My very first one, so I'm kind of excited. Until next time, I'll see you all later.